I'm comparing two iconic Longchamp totes, the Le Pliage Original versus the Le Pliage Greenline. At first glance, they look almost identical, but there are a few key differences that might help you decide which one is better for you. If you are new here, then welcome. I'm Amy, and I make honest fashion, beauty, and handbag content focused on quiet luxury. Here you'll find honest reviews, style inspiration, and thoughtful lifestyle content focused on quiet luxury. So let's get into the video. So let's start off with the similarities between the bags. So both bags keep that classic Le Pliage silhouette. They're lightweight, foldable, and super easy to carry. They both feature the signature zip closure on the top here, the snap button, and the structured flap. So both have that structured flap on the front there. These are both amazing everyday totes. They fit things like a laptop, notebook, water bottle, makeup pouch, and even an organizer without feeling bulky. I do feel like organizers are a great asset to these bags just because they only have one large compartment in the middle. So using an organizer just helps you find things that little bit easier in the bag. These are the organizers that I use. So I use this one for the medium size and I use this one for the larger size. So I will link these in the description box below if you are interested, but they do have a lot of pockets inside of them. I have spoke about these a lot on my channel. I think they're great. And then this one is the larger size. And again, it does have multiple pockets in there to keep your bag organized. You still get that iconic Russian leather trim on both. The handles and flaps give it that elevated luxury feel, even though the body of the bag is nylon. Now, this is also slightly water resistant as well. So if you do get the bag wet or you spill things on there, you can just take a damp cloth and wipe that off, which I think is a great feature of these bags. Now, the sizings of the bag is the same as well. So whether you have the Greenline or the original line, the sizing is both in both lines. So if you get the medium Greenline or the medium original, it's the same sizing. So the medium does measure 28 centimeters in length, 26.5 centimeters in height, and 15.5 centimeters in width there. Whereas the large size measures 31 centimeters in length, 30 centimeters in height, and 19 centimeters in width there. So there's only a few centimeters in it, but again, like I say, no matter which line you get, the measurements are the same. Now, also the pricing is the same. So the medium does retail for 275 Australian dollars, whereas the large retails for 295 Australian dollars. And again, that's the same no matter which line you get. Both bags are great for work, errands, or travel, so it just depends on how much you need to carry with you. I use the medium size for my work bag because I don't need to carry a laptop or notebook or anything like that. And I use the large size for my travel carry-on if I'm going to the UK or just an overnight bag. So depending on what you need to carry will determine which size you need to get. So let's have a look at some key differences between the two bags. So the classic version uses standard nylon polyamide canvas, which is durable, water resistant, and easy to clean. The Greenline is made from recycled nylon canvas and more sustainable components. So this makes the Greenline version the more eco-conscious choice and has a lower environmental impact during production. Now, the classic Le Pliage has the brown leather trim here and then the color of the nylon on the bottom. So this is your classic Le Pliage design. The Greenline, however, has the same color leather trim as the nylon fabric. So if your nylon fabric was green, then your leather trim would be green. So the original line also has gold hardware. So you have it on the snap closure there and also on the zip. Whereas the Greenline has silver hardware. So again, you have it on the snap closure and on the zip. Now, the Greenline also has a subtle green lining around the edge here to show that it is the Greenline. So this can make this bag have that little bit more of a modern feel to the original classic bag. The classic one just has the black lining around there. Now, the Greenline also has an embroidered horse on the front here. So the original doesn't have anything on the front, but the Greenline has that embroidered horse. So it's a nice little feature. Some people love it, some people hate it. I think that's just personal preference. I personally don't mind that. I think it is a nice little feature on there. So when it comes to internal pockets, there are some pocket differences between versions on certain models. So with the Greenline, I've noticed it only comes with the one pocket inside. So you do just get that one large pocket at the back of the bag. Now, it is quite a large pocket. You can fit a mobile phone in here, but that's all you get. And then you just get the one main compartment in there, which is another reason why I like to use an organizer. Now, with the original version, you get 2 pockets inside. So you get a smaller pocket at the front here, and then you get a larger pocket at the back, and then just the one main compartment as well. So if you do like to have pockets inside the bag, then the original is probably better. But if you don't mind and you're using an organizer, it doesn't really make that much difference. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the same through whether you have a medium or a large tote bag. So the original comes with 2 pockets and the Greenline only comes with the 1 pocket. Now, the color of the lining of the bag, I think that just depends on the color of the bag that you get. So my British green one has a black lining, whereas the pomegranate color has a gray lining. So I think the colors and pockets can vary by size and style year. The original is very iconic Longchamp, so it's timeless, traditional, and recognizable. The Greenline is positioned as the sustainable evolution of that classic. So who is each bag best for? Choose the Greenline if sustainability matters to you, you like subtle model design updates, and you want a bag that feels more eco-luxury. Choose the original if you love classic, timeless style, you want the widest color selection, and you want that traditional Longchamp look. Honestly, both bags are amazing. It really comes down to whether you prefer classic heritage or modern sustainability. Let me know in the comments which one you'd pick and why. Hope you found this video helpful and have a better understanding between the Le Pliage original and the Le Pliage Greenline. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing and hit that like button if you did find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.